Pushing now all of his focus over onto Damrude. The 1-on-1 currently happening between GeekFam and also Xavier. Frankie's taking some blue zone tick damage, making that fight potentially way easier for Damrude. He's just not interested. He wants to aim for the win. He has the eyes on the prize, and he knows that that fight would not help him out tremendously. While extra positioning points, every time you stay alive, you get so many more positioning points, which is so worthwhile. Now Reject, they're going to go for the fight. Zeus, they pull the trigger. They're going to try and go for their own engage. It's a 2v3 currently, not in favor of Zeus whatsoever. But Reject are struggling. They have no information of what's happening inside the smokes. Where are the enemies? They have literally no clue. But Reject still actually got one onto the other side. There you go. Now it's a 3-man.
Bingo.
And they get himself a knock onto Godless.
Oh, Valdus.
Third party from Concept. Oh, you're going to ruin it. That looks like a great nade actually onto Zjol. Oh. It does put him down to 50%. Reject still have yet to confirm the kill onto Godless, so that's still some information potentially being fed over to Zeus's last remaining player. The nade does miss for Concept. How close is this fight right now? But he's got to keep the fight going.
Joel doesn't know where that nade went from. He's now being pushed in. Reject Scarler gonna get the better of Joel, and Zeus goes down. Zeus are out of here.
Yep, see you later, Zeus. Thank you for coming around. That's going to be a 4th place for them. But Valdus still Concept. He can still easily nade that one up. And the rest of his team is focused currently on the win. But Miracle, we said it, he could snatch away a 3rd place purely by remaining passive after that very unfortunate rubber event fight with A1 and Na'Vi on the northern side next to Prison. Working fine. Great Molly. Lapis will actually get knocked down because of it. Miracle, do you want to show yourself now, or do you want to wait for Reject and Valdus to spot each other out, take the fight, and then try and get the most out of it? I think that would be the best option for him, Imperium.
He would have a chance if it wasn't full squad and full squad against one player. That's the biggest thing that's hurting him right now, and I think he realizes that, which is why he's chucked out smokes to try and somewhat take vision away. But the fact that smokes are being thrown up there, both Reject and Valdus will know that there's a player there.
Definitely going to know that something's potentially wrong. And he was able to actually crawl inside the circle, so he doesn't have to move anymore. He's good. He's golden. Now he has to do is wait. If a team tries to fight... Okay, you're running. You're making a lot of noise. I'm scared that Reject maybe heard that. I think they might be a little bit too far away, but still, that is a big audio cue that he might have just given over to his enemies.
Great for
4v3 v1. Yeah.
As it pushes Reject closer to Valdus.
You want to go for nades? Oh man, you're feeling real risky on this one. That's a good nade actually. Nice little bit of tick damage down to both Sarah and Divine. Things are definitely slowing down, but there's so many trees in this kind of circle. We don't usually see this many. So if you just run for a few seconds, you'll easily find some coverage. And that could help out actually Miracle to play hide and seek a little bit further.
And I know that Reject, it's too late for them to push up the hill towards Miracle, so they have to towards Valdus.
Oh man, that push, I mean, I get it, but you're showing your back over to Valdus too. That is definitely going to be haunting you. They do get rid of Miracle, right. And now they create all the breathing spaces they need on the northern side, but they see a knock on Valdus. This is time for them to strike. They pull the trigger right here, right now, as they will be taking home a 4v2. Oh, Dwelling knock now is a 4v1. Divine, can you make the unthinkable thinkable? He gets a knock, but that's literally all he gets.